to, man. All right? And they're going to have that power. They're going to do that in all these major cities and all these towns, man. Okay? All right? All right? It says, I'm going to read that again. Executive Order 11004 allows the housing and finance authorities to relocate communities. All right? So that's what they're going to do. I'm going to show you that. All right? Build new housing with public funds. All right? Because part of martial law, what they're going to do, all right, before they implement it, all right, they're going to freeze all accounts. And they're going to take you people's money that's in these accounts, man. All right? To fund what they want to do. And they have that right under this executive order. Designate areas to be abandoned and establish new location for population. Executive Order 11005 allows the government to take over railroads, inland waterways, and public storage facilities. That's right. So once they cut your water, okay, because you can survive longer without eating, you got to drink water. So they cut the water, number one, or the plumbing or whatever. That means you can't flush the toilet. You know, you ain't gonna have no water in the toilet. So from you using the bathroom, all right, and you ain't able to bathe, that's gonna make you more susceptible to get sick, all right? And the level of death and destruction that's gonna be out here, and they ain't gonna discard the bodies, that's gonna promote pestilence, all right? It's gonna be terrible out here, man. All right, and all the public storage facilities, that's like your Sam's, all right, your Walmart, all these big ass places that have abundance of food, all those things gonna be protected by military troops, and the people that's gonna be allowed to go in and out of it is if they have that chip. They show you that in that movie Contagion. So if they didn't have the chip, they had some bracelet, but it was on the right hand, just for you to recognize. All right, Executive Order 11051 specializes the responsibility of the Office of Emergency Planning and give authorization to put all executive orders into effect in times of increased international tensions and economic or financial crisis. That's why we say when this dollar collapse, which it is going to collapse, all right, when it collapses, this is one facet they're going to bring in the chip. All right? And this is one way they can bring in martial law to force you people to take the chip. Because a lot of you people, like I said before, is not getting the Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act. And they know this. Okay? So they're going to force it on you people, man. All right? And it said all these executive orders can come into effect in times of increased international tensions. So like I said, with this World War III, all right, the tension brewing between Russia saying they will shoot missiles on this place, nuclear missiles, China saying that, North Korea saying that, Iran, all right, and their allies, that's a means for them to bring in martial law. Same when it says an economic and financial crisis. Everybody that's paying attention and keeping up with the economic specialists, all right, okay, as well as all these news talking about deals and stuff, they know that basically the outlook is either two options. Is either try to kick the can down the road a little bit longer by raising the debt ceiling, right? Or go ahead, default, and just deal with the consequences, which is basically economic collapse, all right? Okay? But anyway they look at it, there's no solution. So it's going to be devastating. So basically it says they can bring all this in if it's an economic or financial crisis, and that's what's going to spew and cause all this chaos and riot out here, because these people going to realize that, one, they can't go get their money because it's all frozen and the government done took it, all right? And two, that their money is worthless and they upset about it. All right. It says Executive Order 131 Executive Order 11310 grants authority to the Department of Justice to enforce the plan set out in executive orders to institute industrial support, to establish judicial and legislational license to control all aliens, to operate plane and corporational institutions, and to advise and assist the president, because the president, like I said, is going to be that cruel lord. Okay. And it says to control all aliens. So all you people that's here, that's like, you just over here on a green card, you ain't really here trying to like be over here, you trying to go home, you're not going to be able to go home. Executive Order 11049 assigns emergency preparation functions to federal departments and agencies, consolidating 21 operative executive orders issued over a 15-year period. Executive Order 11921 allows the Federal Emergency Preparation Agency to deploy plans to establish control over the merchandising of products and distribution of emergency sources, wages, salaries, credit, and the flow of money in the U.S. financial institution and any undefined national emergency. Alright? It also provides that when a state of emergency is declared by the president, i.e. martial law, Congress cannot review the action for 6 months. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has the broad power in every aspect of the nation. That's right. So 2nd Esdras, I'm going to finish it out on this on martial law, and I'm going to wrap it up. Alright, 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 68. It says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols." That's what they're going to do, which they have that power to. Alright? "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach and trodden underfoot." All you sellouts, you're going to be destroyed, man. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out their houses. That's right. 2nd Esdras